BeLive is a travel tech platform that offers immersive experiential tours powered by smart and savvy electric bikes. The e-bike tours provide an intimate local experience, and it's taken a notch higher by combining it with the simple joy of cycling. The tours are driven by the locals and offer a glimpse of quintessential Goan culture. The effortless riding on e-bikes enhances the experience and makes it extraordinary. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today in this video, I'm going to share my experience of e-bike tour with BeLive. So, the reporting time was 7:30, and we had to report at Old Goa residency, where we had to sign a declaration saying that we are going on this tour on our own at our own risk. So there was a captain who guided us throughout the trail, and he made sure that we are safe. And the tour was very informative, right from teaching us the basics of riding this cycle, this particular e-bike, and being with us and explaining each and every detail of every stop.
Start off with the e-bike. BeLive is India's first e-bike touring company, and we are official partners with Goa Tourism, and we are also small orientation and rebriefing again. So this one is called Tronics. All these bikes are customized by BeLive for our tour purposes, and this it comes with a lithium battery, and the back thing is the motor. So what basically I'm trying to say is, when you cycle normally, right, you use the pedal and use the brakes and you use the gears to operate a cycle. But when you want to use it like an e-bike, all the cycles have a panel on the right side and a switch on the left hand side. So if you come a little closer, you have toggle on and off button here. So I'm just pressing it once, you will see the lights are on here, which means your e-bike is powered now. Okay. Now what you can do is, either you can pedal, or you can have both option of pedaling and accelerating, because all these cycles come with an accelerator. Okay, so since when I put this on, what you need to do is, after putting it on, hold both the brakes for 6 seconds. Okay, after 6 seconds, now what you can do is just accelerate it. So it works like your local history itself. So there's no other place in Goa which is as historic as this particular location over here. To tell you a little bit about the background and the culture of Goa, there was an old Viceroy whose serving term was over, right? And there was a new guy who was coming. He would come from Portugal, and they would have the ceremony done here. Okay, so the keys of the town would be given to the new Viceroy. The ceremony would be done, and towards left hand side where the river is, right, that's where the boats earlier would be docked. Now talking about Old Goa, right, Old Goa was actually a very beautiful bustling town back in the days. We had largest churches of Asia. This was one of the main entrance to go to the city inside.
Road, trailer for sailoring. Trailer for sailoring. Ain't got no cigarettes.
So from the first point, that is the Viceroy's Ark, we took the ferry to go to the island, that is Divar Island. These ferries charge a nominal fees to take you from one point to another.
Sailoring. Trailer for sailoring. Ain't got no trailer for sailoring. Man of me, by no means. King of the road. Trailer for sailoring.
property, distributed between. So, combination of laterite stone. Laterite stone actually comes from the ground. So what they do is basically you dig the ground, take the raw materials and you build a house. So the plus point for that is you don't have to transport materials. So if I want to build this house, we just tell you basically the strategic advantage for Portuguese, of this particular location was very, prominent in terms of defense. And if you see from north to south Goa, we have a lot of rivers going inside. Can you see at these points, right? A lot of rivers. So the main, strategic advantage for Portuguese was to create forts on all the hillocks wherever there was a main entrance for the river, to flow, because the river flows outside towards the Arabian Sea. So back in the day, anyone who came with the boats or ships, right, they had to come from the sea, and to enter the heart of Goa, they had to take the river. So from here, what they did was they created forts in such a way that if anyone is attacking, right, they bombard them from all these forts and either send them away or sink them inside the sea itself. These temples were basically underground. And back in the day, which were the idols, right? Idols were taken across the river towards Norway. And there's a new Saptakoteshwar temple which was built there by Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. So the new one still exists, which is just across the river. So people also visit that Saptakoteshwar temple. And over here, what's left is the ruins now, only ruins. So if you see the carvings on the wall there, so if you see, there are 108 if you go to count. Some are submerged underwater right now because of rains. But if you come here and in the picture, if you see when it's dry, right, during summertime, you can see all at the side. So Divar was also known as Deepavati. All the way doing like a round circuit. And in front we had Old Goa, right? So pretty much being the capital, people could have defense there because it was protected, so nobody could come from that side. However, since we are at the back, right, and there are three rivers meeting at this point, it's like a Triveni Sangam. One, this is the river, the second one is right on the left side, and the third one is where that barge went, right? So this is the common meet point, and it is said that the formation of Divar Island started from right at that point. So Divar Island was formed like this. And back in the day, they also had a fort over there called Narwa Fort. Today, it's entirely into the forested